Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. We're joined by Bloomberg's markets correspondent, Nora Melinda. Nora, what are you looking at today?
Lots of green on the screen today, but I'm going to give you some names in the red. I'm looking at shares of Nike. That's ticker NKE. This was an earnings report that we received last night. We are seeing shares lower, down about 9% right now as we speak. This is after the company is really warning that sales will decline this quarter. They're talking about weakness both in China and its Converse brand. I completely forgot they own Converse.
Chuck Taylor.
Yeah, see, but I thought that was the thing, right? I thought everyone was wearing Chuck Taylors. Apparently not so much. They're saying that sales plunged 30% in the latest quarter. Greater China was down about 17%. So I don't know. Maybe they need another comeback story here for the Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, well, I'm loyal to my Chuck Taylors. Speaking of comeback stories.
There you go.
Speaking of comeback stories, you're tracking another one that is waiting for a turnaround to take hold.
Absolutely. We're looking at shares of FedEx. This is ticker FDX. Shares are down more than 1% right now. It did raise the low end of its profit outlook for this year, and it reported earnings that topped expectations. This, of course, was really helped by volume and pricing gains in the U.S. But, we are seeing some weakness, especially as investors are trying to see whether or not the CEO's plan will really map out. They're seeing a string of cost headwinds, including the grounding of its MD-11 plane. So that's really weighing on sentiment today in the trade. Shares of FedEx, though, up about 1% so far this year. So not too much action there.
KB Home.
KB Home, I have to always hit my real estate sector. We're looking at shares of KB Home. This is ticker KBH. We did get results out of Lennar yesterday. KB Home is one of its peers. We're looking at the home building industry. They did post fourth quarter profit that missed expectations. The midpoint of that outlook range for fiscal 2026 housing revenue also did fall short of expectations. So you are seeing the stock taking quite a breather, down more than 8% right now. And it's been a pretty rough year for them as well, down about 12%. Really just still seeing a locked housing market. Rates still remain high, and there's a lot of pressures when you think about tariffs, when it weighs on materials and all those things. So we're really got to see whether or not these home builders are really able to turn it around.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.